acted in some stuff, right? I remember when I first got here, you were acting.
Quite the lesbian.
On the weekends.
You were in a Super Bowl commercial, weren't you?
Yeah.
That's
Super Bowl
amazing,
commercial.
dude. That's
It's
fucking
funny.
awesome.
You were talking about the Super Bowl. I knew that it was going to be. We didn't shoot that as a Super Bowl commercial. We shot it like a couple of years ago, and they ended up using it for a Super Bowl commercial. And I was looking for the ultimate face throw. Not like I have a bad thing with my family. They're awesome, but
Yeah.
But I want to rub my success in their face.
Of course.
yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything to anybody. Didn't say a word. Was going down. Gonna watch the game, Eagles game, whatever. Everyone's gonna be watching it.
Yeah.
And right before I went down, I called or I got in touch with somebody, and I was like, "Hey," because I'd done this before, where you run your mouth and then something falls through. Oh yeah. And they're like, "Oh, what? Whatever." I was like, "Is this gonna be? This is happening, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude, totally." So I'm like, "All right, fucking sweet." And then like an hour later, they text me back. They were like, "It's not running in Philly." I'm like, "What?"
What?
I'm like, "It's not running in Philly." Like, yeah, it's running everywhere but Philly. They don't do business in Philly or something like that.
You'd probably rather have it running only in Philly.
Yeah, it was Philly Super Bowl, fucking Philly commercial, dude.
I mean, it made for great podcast debates. About
what?
I mean, just he was so ready to throw. He was throwing it in my face. It doesn't fucking show.
But it worked out for me because somebody had hit up my cousin who was there and was like, "I think I just saw Henry in the Super Bowl commercial." And they sent her the video. And she came up to me, she's like, "Were you in a Super Bowl commercial?" I was like, yeah, whatever. And she's like, "Well, I'll put it on here." And I'm like, "Nah, don't do that."
Oh,
Hey, you got a projector? Nah, please.
Dude, I turned around.
Do you need
I
the
had a
link or
scarf
what,
and
like-
sunglasses on.
He's holding up 2 lights. No, you can't. I'd be so embarrassed.
I'll just do my lines from it for everyone if you want. I don't.
Yeah.
Start telling them about my process. Yeah.
Did you show it?
Yeah, they showed it.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Man.
I got
well?
the comeuppance from it. As
Yeah,
they
there you
say.
go.
It was nice.
There you go.
2 years after the fact.
That's awesome.
Were you like a waiter, and like the classic like struggling actor waiter?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, no, I started when we got up here in New York after we had done time in Philly. I started going
Make
out
it sound
on
like
auditions.
jail. I was serving a nickel. What up?
We got out on good behavior from Philly.
I was just going out on auditions when we were like, coming up in the village, just doing
Okay,
stand up
cool,
and stuff like that. But yeah, waiting tables the whole time fucking sucked.
Yeah, I waited
Brutal.
tables for like 6 years, man. It was,
Yeah.
I did brunch shifts so I could do stand up at night. Those
Brunch shifts are brutal.
New York City brunch shifts. You'll never see.
You couldn't pay me
more
enough.
bigger fucking pricks
bigger
in your life.
demons.
Yeah.
These,
Yeah.
these like little white women, and they're demons.
Yeah,
They're
they
little
bitch about the
monsters.
They want their
mimosas
eggs
constantly.
Benny quick.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go.
The splitting of the
imagine.
check.
There's 17 people at brunch.
Yeah.
It really got me.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
it's
started
so
because
annoying.
people were such fucking dickheads about everything, and then at the end when the check came, it was fucking I had this, I had that, and I'm slammed to the fucking gills here.
Yeah.
and I got to do fucking long math. Give me a fucking
Yeah, that
break.
sucks, man.
I remember I was doing a brunch shift, and there was like this table of like old Indian ladies. There's like 4 of them, and they were giving me the business. I don't know why. They were like, "Do you have this?" And I was like, "No." They were like, "It's on the menu online." I'm like, "We don't have it." She's like, They were like, and they were starting.
It's
to
brick and mortar, honey. Tell me about online.
Jesus.
And I remember she was like, "We came from Central New Jersey just to have the fried halloumi cheese." They were trying to sell. I don't know if I believed them. They were trying to sell me that they drove like 3 hours for this cheese.
Fried halloumi's all right though.
It's really
incredible.
good.
But I don't even know what it is. I thought he was pronouncing it wrong.
It's salami.
I was like, no wonder they were breaking your balls. I don't even know how to say this shit right, Luke.
Dude, yeah, fried halloumi's nice.
It was
Yeah, it's
nice.
really
And there
good.
was
It's like fresh cheese. It's like paneer, like
Okay.
fried, and there was a spiced yogurt drizzle on.
yeah, queso
Yeah.
fresco.
I'm in
all
on that.
right.
All
It's
right.
What'd you
I'm,
want,
I'm on these
Mediterranean
broad
joint?
side.
Yeah, Mediterranean joint. It's called Shuka.
Nice.
It's down in Soho. It was
Yeah, fried halloumi, dude.
It's incredible, man.
Yeah,
but they
it's
were
nice.
saying,
Oh, yeah, I've had that.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
Did they make shashuka at
they
that
did,
place?
yeah.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
all right.
That
It was
stuff's-
really good shashuka.
That's
All right.
yummy as
But
hell,
they were
too.
trying to
I'm
tell
hungry.
me they drove 3 hours to this fried halloumi, and I was like, it was a real busy brunch shift, 400 covers, whatever. And I'm like, sorry, we don't have it. And then they asked for another thing, we didn't have it, and then they ordered 4 blood orange mimosas, and I was carrying them on a plate. And I got near them, and I started getting nervous because I could see that they were going to ask me for another thing. And I got a little shaky.
Oh,
Dropped
got
them.
the speed wobbles.
Dropped them, and they all hit the glass and the stem right where they connect, that's where all 4 of them hit on the corner of the table, and it shot mimosas all over these 4 old Indian women, and all of a sudden they're like, oh! Like they started like screaming.
My
and I just ran over to my coworker. I was like, "This is your table now."
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to.
You know what though? I just checked with the chef. We do have the halloumi.
Bad news is your day's ruined. Good news is I got a line on the halloumi.
It's funny. Those situations, more often than not, always went the full way. It was never when you had like a real dickhead table that really wanted this and you didn't. It wasn't there. Whatever it was, there was always.
It always got worse.
It was a
It
complete
snowballed.
disaster.
Yes.
It was a complete disaster.
You're so right. It was never a half disaster.
No.
It was never somewhere in the gray area.
Once
It
you
was-
open that box, it was fucking.
Well, then you're
the
in your head and
entrees
shit
didn't
like
come
that.
out.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh man.
They're cursed tables. They're
Yeah.
cursed. They're like little demons. I'm telling you. I'm not convinced they're real humans.
We don't even really say. We eat a ton together, and we grew up similar backgrounds. I don't even say anything.
If you
Like,
get the
it's-
wrong food.
The only thing
Yeah.
I say to a waiter is please and thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
Hey, then can I have another Diet Coke, please? When you get a chance, I always go like,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you get a
yeah.
chance, or I'm not, it's
Same
insane.
thing with seamless and stuff like that. We've got completely given up on that.
Yeah.
It comes the
Oh,
way
yeah.
it comes.
Yeah.
No, you'll order Chinese. They'll give you a cheeseburger.
Yeah. what-
That's fine.
It's all right.
Okay.
My girl will complain. She'll if something's not right the way she ordered, she'll send it back, and it gives me such anxiety.
Really?
Sure.
You think they're
I'm
hocking
like, don't
loogies
put
on
this
it?
on me. It's not. I don't even think about the hock and loogies. It's just so not
I
my
do.
nature.
I
Yeah,
only
I think
what
about the
loogies.
spit. I think
It
about the
depends
spit.
what it is. Give me a specific example.
If she asks for no cheese on something, but she's not allergic, but it comes with cheese. Instead of scraping the cheese off, she'll send it back.
Yeah.
That's a scrape job.
That's a scrape job.
Right?
Yeah. If it's something you can remove or something like that, or even if like a steak, I go, give it to me medium, they give it to me rare. I'm like, it's fine. Whatever. I'll just eat the steak. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Good thing me and my girl both have so much social anxiety that neither one of us would be able to do that.
No.
If I did that, she would fucking be like, "What the fuck?"
She
Yeah.
tense up.
Yeah, we
my
wouldn't
wife's
like it.
my wife's European, so the weight system is different over there.
Way different.
And they all make like fucking $18 an hour or $20 in like flat rate or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can just ask anybody for anything at any time.
Yes.
Like if someone's walking, I had to tell her, I'm like, that busboy cannot get your side of fries.
Right.
You pull that shit at Shishishka at fucking 12:30.
Yeah.
Tuma's gonna lose it. I'm not your waiter, lady. Fucking blood orange all over you. And we got no halloumi.
But I'm such like a fucking wacko with that
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
that I'm like, you can't just fucking ask any. She's like, he
Yeah,
works
yeah.
here. I go, yeah, that's a completely different.
You're
But
like,
then it is nice when you're over there and you don't have to look for your waiter. You just grab a guy. You're like,
grab
hey, can I
someone.
get more fucking?
No, but
Right.
here you're like,
Sashimi?
babe,
And
he's
they go,
a
yeah, sure.
dishwasher. He's a dishwasher.
Yeah.
He doesn't speak English.
And
no
the
idea
bar-
what you're saying.
The bar back at a bar.
He's
The
from
German
San Juan.
busboy knows more English than the American
Sure.
busboy.
100%.
And they come up to you, they're like, "Yeah, that lady wanted something. I didn't know." Then you got to go over there like a fucking dickhead. What'd you want? I told that guy.
Oh my god.
And then you go to get it, and he brings it. Then you come back with another side of it, and you're like, "What?" the
You
Yeah.
double made it.
Yeah, wait
Yeah,
tables
it's
is
tough.
tough.